My name is Kiara Johnson, and I'm in 11th grade.
My name is Ishmael, and I am in 10th grade.
My name is Bachelor Steven Francois, and I'm in 11th grade.
My name is Lorenzo Crespo, and I'm in 11th grade.
I am Joy Frazier, and I am one of the facilitators for the film program here.
I'm Joshua Applewhite, and I am one of the facilitators with a film program with Inspiring Minds.
I never did film before. I've done photography, but not video making. So I honestly didn't think I would like it.
It was pretty interesting, and I kind of like that style of stuff, so it was a pretty interesting stuff to do, I guess.
I felt excited. Doing cinematography, holding a camera for the first time, like an actual camera. And yeah, just acting and all that fun stuff. Learned about aperture and its full meaning. I knew what it does, but not really. I didn't know how to explain it. I learned how to, adjust the settings on the camera. That really set me on the path.
I definitely learned a lot in this program. I don't think I would have learned these things anywhere else, on the internet or something like that. I feel in general, it did a good job in introducing every single aspect, and I got a good understanding of each and every role that everyone has. So I used to like cinematography from the beginning. I used to always setting up what I'm covering. I actually like acting as well, and also writing, mostly writing.
My favorite is directing. Being able to see things from different perspectives and being able to tell people what to do.
I was interested in becoming an actor and a model.
My experience was a new one because I never taught before. So it was very interesting seeing these students come back each week looking to learn something from you when you're still learning yourself.
Definitely do have to be on your P's and Q's. You really got to know what you're talking about, or at the very least, be willing to find those solutions with your students and be willing to apply it and be on top of things.
Something I'll miss? I actually like working with y'all, so I'm gonna miss that. Working with a team. In the beginning, I honestly wouldn't have been talking to y'all because I don't like to talk to people.
Being able to connect with other people and be in an actual team, with a lot of people that will stay with you, it's a different experience and it's better. Being able to make friends, because I haven't made friends in a pretty long time. And I never had an actual friend group either. So this is good.
The recent film we just did, I don't smoke just like the character I was playing to. I don't do the same. That's why it was my favorite. And I like doing the character and stuff. My original plan was to becoming an actor, and now I got the experience and everything. I know more about it now. So I'm just gonna do my best and try harder to become a better actor, I guess.
First of all, because I was gonna be in it, even though I wasn't in it, it was still good.
My favorite film was the latest one, Under the Influence. I feel the moral was good. I feel the acting was great.
My favorite part is when I'm given an acting note and they use it on the first try and they stick with it. Probably Steven, we're Under the Influence, when he had to be very nervous about finding the vape and then he got caught with the vape.
My boy, what you about to do? That's mud on your lungs.
It's not mine, it's Anaya's.
I know for newer actors, they don't really know where to put the emotion at because there's so many they can choose from. So they didn't really know which one to pick. And it's cool dissecting the dialogue with actors so they understand what they're talking about.
It's always fulfilling working with students, seeing when they pick things up, especially if how far they've come, when they first start. It's okay, they don't really get this, or they're struggling with this. And then watching that progression and that growth is always so beautiful to me. By the end of the class now, I could give them cameras and be like, look, we're shooting this, and they can set up their own shot.
My favorite memory is probably the rap battle. I think they thought it was a real rap battle. And they, the students really got hyped about it. And you can tell when the energy was there. So the rap battle and the improv games, they was really there for it.
The rap battle.
I had so many. I really love this class. In general, seeing their creativity and seeing how they worked together and did things every day was just, that's what I look forward to. Us coming together for culture. That was probably, I think, one of my biggest highlights. Just getting that short film together with the little resources people we had. I've loved the whole class, I'm sorry. I can't really call it a favorite moment.
One memory is me and Josh. There was this one time where we did improv, and we did a whole 3 scenes. It was just me and Josh, and we did a bunch of improv scenes, and it just went wild. We just went wild with it. I tried to get all emotional and stuff like that, and it was really fun.
Just being able to hold a camera. That was definitely memorable.
My favorite day we had was we were doing the bus, the I forgot what it was. The improv card game. That was funny.
The most difficult part, especially with it being a film class, it's already after school. Every day is different. Sometimes you got a full class, sometimes you have one student. So say like I have a class that, like I'm used to getting 1 or 2 students and then randomly I get 7. And I was like, oh, well I didn't come prepared for 7 kids. And say the opposite happens, it's like, oh wow, well I didn't come prepared for 2 kids. So having to be very adaptable can be difficult and kind of challenging, especially when it comes to film because everything has to be intentional and precise.
For me, it's talking because I don't like public speaking. Yeah, no, that's probably the hardest thing for me is public speaking.
Hello, my name is Steven, and do your best at anything you try.
My name is Lorenzo, an aspiring cinematographer. When it comes to film or anything you do it your own way.
I tell them to try out each part because it gives you a different experience and you might end up liking something you didn't think you'd like in the beginning.
My name is Ishmael, and I aspire to be a blind lawyer. I want to shoot some films that are associated with deaf people or people with disabilities. And I want to write myself, like I want to actually write a play that are within the field of helping deaf people. And I want to work with them to create a film about that. About something like that.
I am Joy Frazier. My final message is if this is something you want to do, you gotta work at it and do your due diligence because it's not gonna come easy, especially in this film industry. So if you wanna learn something, look it up, do research, and even just try it on your own. Do little fun stuff on your own until you can make bigger stuff.
I'm Joshua Applewhite. This is the end of the year. We're wrapping finally. To anybody that's watching this, whether you're young or old, I don't care if you're 14 or 47, create. Because I think that's the one thing people aren't really focused on doing nowadays. I think everyone's caught up in I need this or I need that, I need this camera, I need this person to be in my movies, I need this amount of money, and that's cool and all. But in order for you to get to that point where you have everything that you need to start. Right? Everything you do now in your beginning is most likely it's not going to be the level that you'll be at when you're at your end. But you can never reach that point if you don't begin. So just create. Stop thinking so much about all the extra things. Start creating, and everything else will follow.